Once again, back in a FIDEC, no diggity. Big Key in the Hood with the Hip Hop Forum. Check it out. First of all, I want to say thanks for everything you gave to hip hop, for real, because you've been doing your thing a long time. And I always said to myself, I wanted to ask you when I met you, the video for funny thing. I got a funny feeling something's going on. You were one of the first rappers, first musicians, period, that touched upon the, the female abuse issue. How did where'd you get your inspiration for that?
Well, I mean, it was sort of like back in the days. I remember when I was small. There was this guy I used to look up to around the block where I used to live at, and he was abusing his girlfriend one day. And, I was so small I could do nothing about it, really,
Yeah.
And ever since then, I always used to be like, I gotta hit on a girl. Girls really, they're not as physical as men.
Not even
fighting.
fellas.
I mean, that's not. I just don't think it's cool. I hate to see that, and I try to do what I can. If I see something like that going on, to stop it. So I just thought maybe people listen to me. Listen to my records. I figure I can get a message or two across. That's what it's about too. Spreading some type of knowledge. To people or children or even grown-ups. You're never too old to learn. So I try to spread that message.
In the background.
Yeah, I try to spread that message of abuse. So it's not cool to do that.
Let me say, it's like, again, I gotta give you props for that. You take on the role of, role model easily. It's like a lot of people shun away from it. They say, well, that's not for me. That's not what I have to do. But you seem to take it on. Why is that?
Well, you got to. I mean, somebody's got to. I mean, we're not just out here to make music just to make music. I mean, we're making music to have fun and to enjoy. But if you could teach, why not teach through your music?
No doubt.
If you could spread some type of message, why not? Why not do it? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about, oh, they're hard and they this and that. But then when the water starts boiling finally,
everybody see who's the real hard egg.
Exactly. We see who's the real, exactly. So I think, man, you should try to if you feel like you gotta be hard and you gotta do this, do that. That's cool, but there's still messages to be sent out. There's still a lot of things to be said. That people need to hear.
Well, let's get into Crunch Time. Tell me about the new project. Tell me what's going on with that.
Well, the single's called Crunch Time. The album's called LD. Stands for Love Daddy. And all
right, ladies. All right, y'all. We ain't gonna get into that single married. We're gonna put you on the spot like that.
And there's about 14 cuts on the album. 14 cuts including interludes. Who I'm joined with by Miss Jones.
Okay.
She's doing some interludes.
Miss Jones.
Yeah, what's up, mommy? That's what I'm And apart from that, there's about 14 tracks, records on the album that I really dig a whole lot, and I kept real. The album my last album was basically dealt with a lot of relationships.
Yeah, I noticed
this new album deals with a lot of sex.
So was that wasn't by coincidence, huh? You had to hit the relationships before you hit the sex album?
Yeah, no question. Well, it's just what I was feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, I'm a very sexual person. So,
we gonna give you a little P.O. box for y'all ladies to write to that, man. Send photos. For real. Word up. So we got 14 cuts on the album. Are you doing all the production? Because I know you do mad production. I don't know if y'all know this man. Let them know how much of the producing you've done for some of the people out here in the hip-hop community, R&B and everything.
Well, I mean, I started off doing Father MC. From Father, I started working with Mary J. Blige, Christopher Williams, Shabba Ranks, LL Cool J, Eric B. and Rakim, Jade. I mean, the list I could be all
Names
day.
Dropping through the floor.
I work with a lot of artists. So it's cool. I like it a lot because you get to meet new artists and things. It's real high.
No doubt. How much of the production you did on your album?
I did a lot of it, but I didn't do it all. The first single was produced by these cats, Kevin A.D., Trauma Unit.
All right.
Another track, the title track on the album, LG, was produced by the guy who used to be in my group, the Fat Boys Buff.
He's producing now?
Yeah, he's doing something.
That's
so he
good.
produced that track.
Good to hear he's still out there, man.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot of trouble before.
I did the rest of it, I did the rest of the album, so I got, some good music on there. And I'm real happy with the album.
I know you got your crew, You want to give a couple of shouts to them, maybe say what's up real quick?
I got my crew. Also, just to mention real quick, I also have an artist by the name of Joe. You're familiar with Joe?
Oh, Joe was fat.
Yeah, he's singing.
Joe came out and did his thing.
Yeah, he's
it's
singing.
Like with Hassan the Love Daddy too.
Exactly. Hassan, he's coming out with his album. He's rhyming on my joint too.
Okay.
So
So you got the complete market here. You trying to get one of them cornerstones in rap, huh?
Yeah, feel something.
Well, he already got it, whether he know it or not. Yo, We about to sit on off. Yo, any video you want to go to in particular, man?
You go to mine again, crunch time.
Back to back, crunch time for your ass. And the place to be in the hood with the Hip Hop Forum. Got to give shouts to my peoples, Tang Mello, Crossbow, Ken, the whole fam. Yo, we out. We out like bell bottoms and school lunch.